Hello PeopleTube and welcome back to another response video. So yesterday I said I would do 2 redneck raps, one yesterday and one today. Now I saved this one for the last one because it has 18 million views. 18 million, and people in the comments actually think that it's a good rap. Now I'm going to play it like I usually do in its entirety, the sound and all that good shit. But let me tell you the name. It is called Mini Thin. That's the rapper's name, Mini Thin, because of course it is, because every fucking rapper has to be little or mini or fucking something. Mini Thin City Bitch. Official video, country rap, redneck hip hop. Because fucking, of course it has to have that long ass, name for fucking views and shit. So let's begin.
Come on now. Yeah. So goes out to all the country ladies out there. And all the good old boys rather have an Ellie Mae than a Kim K any day. Oh yeah. Yeah. West Virginia, Tennessee, New York City ain't for me.
West Virginia, Tennessee, New York ain't for me. I've been through Tennessee. Don't care for it. West Virginia, yeah, I know it quite well. Let me tell you, it's not a great place to live. You know how it's wild and wonderful? It's not wonderful. I'll tell you what, why don't you go look up statistics on fucking West Virginia, and you'll get a nice little view of how wonderful it truly is. Or if you want a little view into politics, just watch any West Virginians like Senate-run videos or commercials on TV. Hilarious. Just saying. Let's continue.
Rednecks, blue collars, find them girls down in the holler. No.
Rednecks, blue collar. It's just fucking word salad right there. And then, of course, them women in the holler, because, of course, they'd be in the holler. The holler. Speaking of, does anyone really know what a holler is, other than, for most people, hollering is, oh, shit like that? A holler, if you're not familiar with it, is basically a back road into a shithole. There you go.
Twerking, creek swimming, man, we love our country women, that's right.
I don't mind country women, and that's the honest truth. I think that for most country boys, I think they're over fucking rated. Because most guys look at them like that's the fucking last type of women you can ever get, which is not true. In fact, if anything, I'd rather have a woman not from the country. It's because I'm almost country myself, if not already. And I just think that when you go to country, you never go back.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, they don't care if that boy's dipping. Let's go.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, they don't care if that boy's dipping. Of course, dipping is fucking snuff, that canned fucking tobacco bullshit. Tastes like shit, by the way. If you've never had it, don't try it. Terrible tasting shit. And then, of course, Pabst Blue Ribbon is beer. Out of all the cheap beers, it's probably the one that's not the worst, I'd say. It's not god-awful. It's not fucking Bud Light, I'll just say that shit. Mess with a man and they start flipping. Mess with a man and they start flipping. You just beat the shit out of each other and then fucking go fuck your cousin.
Country pimpin', shits and clutching, just starts ripping. Straight shots, no chaser, crank, tank, bomb, Jaeger, Tim McGraw, Tomater. There's the...
Wow, Tim McGraw, Tomater. Now remember, these are all grown men, and Tomater ends up in the rap. The Larry the Cable Guy character from fucking Cars. You're not 6, fucking Sally Mae, Bobby Sue. Grow the fuck up.
See you later, spoil rotten, fast talking, booty poppin' city bitch.
Booty poppin' city bitch, spoiled, fast talking. Of course, I've done that out of order, but one, what the fuck is wrong with booty poppin'? I don't know. A woman with a nice ass, there is certainly nothing wrong with that. Fast talking. Show me a woman that isn't fucking fast talking. So, yeah.
The gun, beta hook, bake a cook, you city bitch.
Beta cuck. What is this, fucking 4chan?
I'm a lovin', ain't see me oven, I'm gon' mud in city bitch.
That's another thing. Muddin'. What kind of inbred, redneck, retarded motherfucker came up with the activity of jumping in a vehicle and then driving it through mud? It's clean. Well, now it's dirty. Where the fuck's the fun in that? You drive real fast through mud, you get your shit dirty. Where the fuck is the fun in that? That shows you why rednecks just are intolerable sometimes. Fucking mudding is easily one of the dumbest activities I've ever seen. And there's motherfuckers that came up with horseshoes.
The stick you make me sick, can't drive a stick, you city bitch.
Can't drive a stick, you city bitch. You do realize that driving a stick, first of all, has nothing to do with being a woman, but two, it's not a country thing. If you can't drive a stick, it's not even an issue anymore.
Hair up, sexy in a hat. Cave in the winter with a baseball bat. In the bed of my truck, staring up at the moon. Country night crickets in there playing on tune. Red light flashing, she hits the gas. Bloodshot eyes, she steal the mask. She prays Jesus, but packs a gun. 3 shots to the chest, 9 more.
Praise to Jesus, packs a gun, 3 shots to the chest. You're just pulling shit out your ass at this point.
What? Camo boots and bathing suits. Talks with a twang and loves the roots. So
Loves the roots. It's all redneck shit. It's the same lyrics you've heard a million times.
and bride, Jack the ride. She's pissed off, y'all better hide. She's hunting ducks and...
First, okay, fucking hold up. Pissed off, you better hide, motherfucker. This is every woman. I don't get what the fuck you're babbling about. First of all, a lot of country women, and I'm going to be the one to say this, these are the women that get fucking slapped around and beat up by their men. I've seen it a million fucking times. So no, a lot of men aren't afraid to hide, because around here, most men aren't afraid to fucking pull out the backhand. So what are you talking about? Are you talking about mountain mamas, which are them big country women, those fucking ones that don't take shit? You mean like your mama who don't take shit from anyone, including your daddy? Or are you talking about these scrawny, blonde-haired douchebags who wear fucking camo wear and are afraid of their man's little backhand? And by the way, that's fucking vile. You shouldn't hit your woman, you fucking redneck trash bag.
Diesel trucks, pistol gripping, mounted bucks, back.
You do realize that a lot of city women can shoot guns as well. I mean, I get it. The country's filled with guns, but you do realize that there are some city women who hold guns. Guns aren't exactly just a country thing. A lot of people shoot guns. They're things that are just all over the fucking place, okay?
With Barbie, Southern Belle, angel with a pitchfork, raising hell. Spoil, rotten, fast, talking, booty, popping, city bitch.
Yeah, spoiled, because I've never seen a country girl who's ever been spoiled either.
The gun, beta, hook, bake a cook, city bitch.
I mean, I've made the same point.
I'm a lover, ain't seen me oven, I'm gon' mud in city bitch.
Obama loving. I mean, sure. They vote Democrat. Yay. Okay. What? They have to be strictly conservative? For you to fuck them? Because I didn't know that politics was that big with your dick going into them. And trust me, you look like a guy who isn't too obsessed with love and treating her right. You look like a guy who's wanting to get his dick wet. Oh, by the way, we probably wouldn't wear a condom. And if he did, it'd probably be a Confederate fucking flag condom. And if that ain't a thing, that needs to be a thing. Just saying. So yeah.
Out the stick, you make me sick, can't drive a stick, you city bitch. Spoil, rotten, fast, talking, booty, popping, city bitch. Can't shoot a gun, beta, hook, bake a...
Whole videos, rednecks standing around pickup trucks, drinking shit. You've seen it a million times.
City bitch. Obama loving, ain't seen me oven, I'm gon' mud in city bitch. Get out the stick, you make me sick, can't drive a stick, you city bitch.
And the women he has in the videos, I'm not even joking. They are your typical country girls. One's wearing the fucking Confederate flag bikini, which is actually pretty funny because in the last response video I made of a redneck rap, she was wearing the same goddamn thing. Because in general, both these videos are exactly the same. They have the same message, except one was a guy who just likes being country, and this one is a guy who's disrespectful to city women, or I guess women that doesn't conform to a more country twang, if you will.
Women are nationwide. Country girls don't take it outside. They don't care if they break a nail, laughing as they go to jail.
First of all, that's a fucking lie. This motherfucker wants you to believe that all country girls are these hardcore fucking bitches that'll fight you, will gun you down, will take you outside, whip that ass. I've seen so many country women actually not be this way. I've seen plenty of them back down from fights, talk shit out, and there's nothing fucking wrong with that. And I've seen a bunch of city bitches, as you put, who will rip your fucking hair out and will punch your fucking nose off your face.
Oh, it's gonna post bail. Back to the bonfire, racing hell. Miranda Lambert's dirty boots. Taylor Swift forgot her roots. Faith and Dolly, that's some women. Back in the day was skinny dipping. Now they all respected mamas. Mess with the kids if you want some drama. No selfies.
He actually has a point there. He talks about how they were the typical country women, but now that they've had kids, they're your country mamas. As told in fucking Country Roads, that goddamn John Denver song. And I have no problem with country mamas, because by that time, usually they're fucking grown up and they're past the stage of being just redneck dumb fucks.
No haters, party out. Love you, Taylor, rebel.
One, I'll be a hater all the fuck I want. You want to know why? Because I am a country boy in general. In fact, if anything, I'm more country than you are. If you are in West Virginia, I am more country than you are. You can suck my Georgian dick. I'm the real Southerner, okay? Fucking Georgia all the way. Georgia plantation fields. You can suck a dick. Guess what, Mr. fucking West Virginia Kentuckian? You ain't shit compared to this Georgia boy. So, as far as Southern goes, this motherfucker right here, you can suck my balls.
Gets me high, sweet tea, Uncle Si, hit the back roads left.
Sweet tea is good, though.
The fly, Shane, Gandy will never die, never die, never die, never die.
Okay, and while I'm bitching about redneck pride, Southern pride, can I just address a couple points? And these are points that I don't remember ever really talking about in other videos. I don't have Southern pride. I fucking despise having pride in something you didn't earn. I'm one of those people who believe you shouldn't have pride for being Southern, you shouldn't have pride in being gay, you shouldn't have pride in being Italian, black, or what the fuck ever. Because guess what? That's the way you were born, you can't fucking help it, you didn't earn it. So when I see motherfuckers like him or other people having Southern pride, I think, well, calm down, fucking Billy Babe, Sally Moan. You didn't deserve it. You were born this way. You were born a redneck. You had nothing to do with it. You didn't fucking earn it. If anything, it's easier to fucking change it than it is to be it.
Never die. Waylon Willie and Johnny Cash, them country girls can whoop some ass.
Some of them can't whoop some ass. Get the fuck over it. Like I said before, it just matters on the woman. And by the way, Johnny Cash is fucking awesome. I like Johnny Cash. He's like the only country star that actually matters, really, in the end. Because he's not like... Because he's so deep and different than most of them. It's not all about the fucking pickup truck and shit. I mean, he sang about prisoners. He sang about jail. He sang about his life. He was a deep, dark man. Compared to a lot of other country singers. So...
Cooking, cleaning, catch a bass. Y'all can keep that city trash.
One, you do realize that a lot of women, even city women, fish, right? You do know that fishing isn't exactly something that's fucking Kentucky and West Virginia bound, right? So, learn some fucking geography to begin with. Two, read a fucking book. Or, I got a better idea, get outside your goddamn comfort zone of redneck women, redneck trucks, and muddin', and actually meet some motherfuckers. That's another thing. Back to my point. What the fuck is wrong with a woman with a nice ass? What, you want your women to be flat ass? Well, that's up to you. But let me tell you something. I'd rather have a woman with a little bit of bump that I can be like, just watch it go than just some flat ass motherfucker. And can we just talk about country women being kind of flat chested as well? Not like overly flat chested, but just more along the lines of like an A or B cup, maybe even a C cup. I'm sorry, but that ain't my style, man. I like women with big old titties. By the way, can we just go, every time he says, city bitches, because he pronounced it like every other redneck, bitches, kind of like that he's puking out the dick that he just sucked, bitches. Hey, can I bitches? Yeah.
I love it and see me oven. I'm gon' mud the city, bitch. Get out the sticks, you make me sick. Can't drive a stick, you city, bitch. Spoil rotten fast, talking booty poppin' city, bitch.
By the way, the Confederate flag, man, get the fuck over it. South will never rise again, because no one gives a shit. And two, like I said in my last fucking response video, it's nothing but a piece of fucking cloth with a bunch of shitty symbolism behind it. Fucking think for yourself.
City, bitch. Obama love it and see me oven. I'm gon' mud the city, bitch. Get out the sticks, you make me sick. Can't drive a stick, you city, bitch.
Well, that's the end of that. Thank fucking God. Because I was starting to hate myself for watching it. Yeah, no, I fucking despise country rap. And I despise my own people sometime. And that's basically all I have to say, really. I'm a Southern guy. That is a fact. Born in Georgia. Straight up Southern. More Southern than these motherfuckers. In fact, my state that I was born in, if this motherfucker lives in West Virginia, my state actually fought as Confederates. And I don't give a fuck about the Confederacy or their fucking flag. Or even their history in general. They were fucking rebel assholes who didn't get their fucking way and they were crybabies. That's all there is to it. So as far as that shit goes, don't give a fuck. It's like I don't give a fuck about your country bitches or your fucking truck or your goddamn muddin'. Because in the end, it doesn't fucking matter. All that matters is you find the right fucking person. Whether it's country or city, it doesn't matter. And I still don't understand what your problem is with a woman with a nice ass. It just seems redundant to me. I like ass. I like tits. I don't know what the fuck you like, I guess, other than blonde hair and derp-de-derp. So, peace. Oh, and by the way, country women aren't all derp-de-derp. Because, unlike him, you know, I'm going to try and stay on the fence here. Instead of being like, shitty bitch, blah, 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 blah. Because that's all he is. He's puking out his fucking ass. So, peace.